record for the least number of inside 50s while still winning. So they only had 33. And let's forget the byplay between the two coaches afterwards, which was rather humorous. But as Ross Lyon did point out, from 33 entries, they managed to take 14 marks inside 50.
Which is a lot of marks.
That's a great return.
And they do it. Ross Lyon coach teams find a way to get the job done. As you said, their big forward in Pavlich is out of the side, so there's no point going long, especially when Adelaide on the weekend were playing a player behind the ball. So they were happy to try to force Fremantle to kick the ball long, but they didn't get tip into that. So what they did, they tried to draw out the Adelaide Crows defenders. And you were over there, Jace. So they refused to pass the ball long to the Adelaide defenders. So what they do, they used the ball laterally, held the ball up to try to suck the Adelaide defenders out. Now, you see Hill gets involved here. They're trying to draw Adelaide out, away from the Freo forward 50 to create space. They do this, a lot of patience, chip the ball sideways again, refuse just to bomb it to where they're outnumbered. So again, we see the time soaking up. And here, Hill involved for his second possession, and he does this a few times. Hit up again, finds space, drags Adelaide up again, short pass, drags Adelaide out of the forward 50 again. Hill runs back in towards the forward 50. They miss him with the kick, but he has enough time and space to give the handball off. Again, short to the 55-metre mark, hits up a pass. Hill runs past again, doesn't blaze away from 55 where he may hit one of their spare defenders and chips it inside. That was something we saw
smart footy
consistently all night. They just played to their strengths, and they'll have times when Pavlich is back in the team or Sandlands is up playing well, and they'll bomb the ball long at different times, but they just refuse to do it on the weekend. They did it very well.
That's the challenge as well against the good sides, because they'll get that one on the wing, I think, where Mundy marked the ball out by himself. That's where they'll close that one up, Hawthorn, Geelong and Sydney. That's where they like to turn the ball over as well and just get it going. So that's where it's Fremantle's challenge to make it work against the top four sides.
But that's what Ross does. He works out what's available and he coaches against what the opposition are doing defensively. If they're going to have a loose man, you'll see that. And you can't stop that if you want the loose man. You've got to go and play one-on-one. The art of coaching is to get the opposition playing the way you want them to play. And that's what Ross has done. So it's irrelevant. All the numbers are irrelevant. It's whose game you're playing, and obviously you saw it yourself.
And no one takes 14 marks inside 450 from 33 entries.
No.
That just doesn't happen.
That's a good return, isn't it?
That's a fantastic return. They did it really well.